There was the bell, guys. Let's go. What a fantastic day in the stock market. Man, we are starting to see a bunch of stocks blast to the upside. One being Square here. Looking pretty good so far, you know, blasting up. But the big player is Tesla today. Good old Tessie. Everybody likes him. 229 right now. Man, it's fantastic to see this stock continuing to rip to the upside the way that it has been. Of course I said that, and the 1 minute candle, or I should say the 5 minute candle went red. Haha, of course, right? We just had to look at it, but man, yeah, it started to do very well this morning. Pre-market, we had a fantastic pop off of last night's explosion, so Tessie, you're looking good. Keep up the great work. I hope you keep moving to the upside like you are. I know that we had that big news between the PGA Tour and Live Golf yesterday as well, and I'm really watching MODG, which is Callaway. They're actually doing pretty well right now, and for anybody who doesn't know Callaway Golf, well, maybe you know Top Golf. They own that, so be ready, be on the lookout for Callaway Golf. It should be pretty good. If you guys are interested in any other golf stocks, literally there's a stock called Golf, Golf. This is pretty much the brand Titleist, if anybody knows what that is. I know all the golfers out there do at least, but man, yeah, that's a interesting stock though. It's a Cushnet Holdings. So what this stock actually does is it incorporates Titleist golf balls, Titleist shoes, FootJoy, Titleist accessories or something. I mean, there was a whole bunch of stuff on the list that they had like a few companies under this one here. But yeah, let's go. Good morning so far. I like to see the price action. Looking fantastic. Ali Turk, glad to see him. Purdy said it's the baby's first stream. Well, Purdy, that is pretty cool. Hello, baby. Purdy, what's his name again? I actually it left my mind. I'm not sure if we even talked about it, but let me know his name. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's nice. Let's get, you know what? They're gonna get Purdy. Whenever they grow up, they're gonna spend all their money on Tesla now. Oh, that's funny. If they like Tesla when they get older, you're gonna have to tell them about this stream, or maybe it'll actually still be on YouTube. Who knows? That would be funny. Orion, that's right. Greek god of the hunt. That's a really interesting name. There was somebody at my school named that, actually. It's a cool name. Pretty cool. Orion. I'm glad you kind of went with something different. You know, it's not like a... It's not like my name. It's not like Tom. Or Mike or something. Orion. Pretty interesting. Apple's pushing, man, he says. AAPL, let's look. Oh, wow. Good stuff, Apple. Glad to see that. Keep watching it for that momentum there. That's good. See our watch list. GameStop, Roku, Fubo, Netflix, Palantir. Palantir? Did I just hear PLTR? No one mentioned Palantir yet? Man, guys, come on. We gotta mention Palantir out there. Look at that. That's so amazing. Oh, what a day. Wow, growth. Man, Palantir, DraftKings. Man, all these stocks. Loving that movement today. That is cool. Let's see the watch list one more time here. Roku, Fubo, Netflix, Palantir. Oh, wow. Good stuff, Roku. Let's go look at them on the chart real quick. Roku. Wow, really good movement. Hell yeah, Roku. That's actually looking fantastic. I love that. Keep going, Roku. What a setup here. Come on. Let's go, guys. I mean, the momentum is nuts. Wow. How's Square looking? Nice, they're continuing to pop. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to get a drink of my Gatorade there. My Gatorade, zero. Gatorade, zero. I actually like the zero Gatorade way more than I like the regular Gatorade now. Yeah, everything's pushing today, man. Wow. Wait, you're lying. Manny, you're lying. Spy's not pushing. It probably was a second ago, though, but damn, that Turned over quick, didn't it? Tesla's still turning over. Microsoft was doing quite well. Not in pre-market, but once the market opened, Apple's still looking okay. Looking good. Yeah, that's awesome though, Purdy. Baby's first live stream. Let's go. They're getting it right with these growth stocks today. They're gonna get some nice bullish momentum. That's good. The baby's gonna see green for the first time. That'd be cool. Wow, 225, 230 on Tesla. That was huge, the breakthrough last night. Ended up being a big level throughout the night there. Interesting. Pretty good movement though today, wouldn't you guys say? Man, obviously at open though, some of these stocks are coming back down, but a lot of them had good pops up. Now, Tessie's not really doing anything here. Let's go look at Meta. That's been one of the... I was about to say Meta has been meta lately, but... Yeah, look at this. Big support right around 269.50 to 270. Almost perfect bounces there. What happened again this morning? We got a perfect bounce. That is fantastic. Let's go. 273.15. What? Ali Turk says they're up 85K on Tesla. Man, Ali. Wow. Let's go. Hey, that's amazing there. Pop that off in the profits channel if you take profits soon. Or man, that's insane. 85K. Wow. That's pretty good. And this is your real account, Ali? I gotta ask that, of course, right? Glad I watched F yesterday, hoping for a little bit more movement to get out. I'm with you, Rocky. It keeps ripping to the upside in a great way. Look at it on the daily here, starting to finally get above the trend line. They had some great news with Tesla and those superchargers. I mean, it's perfect just about. Just about perfect. Man, 85K. Oh, wow. What is this on, Ali? Is this on shares or is this on some options? Let me know. That is cool. 85K. Yeah, shares or options. Let me know. That's pretty big, though. That's a lot. That's a lot on one play, Ali. Jeez. Shares. Okay, nice. Hey, W's all around. Shares for Ali Turk there. Man, W's in the chat, guys. That is awesome. 85 grand. That is quite the win. But, you know, shares, right? Shares can be great for the long term. You buy them, you hold them. Usually you can walk away pretty well if you are patient and pick out some cool stocks like that. What are the stocks everyone's been hating on lately, right? Like what are they? Let's name them. It's Nvidia, AMD, Tesla, Apple. But what do those stocks do? They just keep going. They just keep going, guys. Now, eventually, some of these are going to slow down. But, on this big uptrend, I mean, people were saying these stocks were overextended when they weren't even close to where they are now. And yes, they probably were overextended, but, it just goes to show, like, you got to keep buying in, guys. Got to keep buying in. I know everybody always thinks the world's going to end or, the big stock crash of the 1930s is going to come back and haunt us again, but it just, you got to keep buying in for the long term. Stuff happens in the short term, volatile stuff. Sometimes you can get some whack stuff happen, but happens there. 30K share, Lucid, what? 30K on Lucid, man. I'm not sure I like that one. Oh no. That's brutal on Lucid. Oh. 6K on Amazon though. Now that sounds a lot better. Amazon looks pretty good. Bouncing up well with these big tech plays, which is good. Shows that they're, having strength. Good to see. How's Intel today? Okay. They're starting to come back a little bit. Come on, Intel. Let's go. Break that high of day. Or break like 31.40. Then break above 32. That would be sick with Intel if they could do that. If they could. Man, that's really good though, Ali. Lots of money in the shares for you. That's great. That's great for the long term. You're gonna be setting yourself up pretty nicely there. Now, I don't know how diversified you are, but hey, sounds like you're doing well now. Even if it's not. Although, for anybody watching, I do recommend diversifying a little bit. Oh yeah, Netflix, Christian, really killing it today. They broke that pre-market high at open and ran up to 419. They're consolidating. Come on, Netflix, get up there. We need a good move for you. So far right now, the price action still holding up in a great way, in my opinion. That's a great hold up there around this 415 area. That's really good. Maybe we'll stair step back, but I don't really think we will. I don't know. Stuff slowing down a little bit. It was a good move this morning though. Fantastic move out of so many stocks. Netflix and Tesla were the big two that I noticed from yesterday had quite the moves. I mean, those were insane. Netflix. What an interesting one. They bounced right off this support I had. I've had this support up here for a couple days now. Came right back down this morning at open, touched it, and then ripped. Could have been a good dip buy, Christian, honestly. Are you going to buy this dip somewhere? That'd be cool. You buy the dip. 30,000 shares of Lucid, 6,000 shares of Amazon, 1,300 shares. Tesla, my biggest hold. Dang, Ali. That's huge right there, actually. 1,300 shares of Tesla. That's quite the amount. Good stuff. You have 85 grand on it, too. That is something. That is something. Keep going today, Tesla. Make him happy. Yeah, that's awesome, though. W's for Ali, guys. I mean, that's pretty, like, what am I trying to say here? That's pretty respectable, Ali. Very respectable there. Maybe you have too much Lucid, but then again, it's very cheap, so it's probably not even that much. Zoom! Hell yeah! Let's look at Zoom real quick. It's starting to pull back a little bit, as everything is. Everything ran up today and had a decent move at open. Of course, they can continue, and I think Zoom's actually setting up for a pretty good possible continuation here, as long as this dip holds. Yeah, it's starting to break that big $70 resistance. I mean, I like the play on Zoom here. I think it could keep going. It might dip a little bit here over the next couple minutes or consolidate, but I really like it for a Wow, that was quick. I like it for a continuation up here with some green. Momentum coming back in. As long as we don't turn over too hard below 70 here. 70 is going to be a great support to watch, so going to be a good one to see. I do like the setup, though. I like it. I think it could break that high of day pretty easily. You got to watch that. Is it a resistance, actually? It's like 70, 90. There is a small one up there. Dang. On the daily, Zooms look kind of crazy. They've had so much green down here. This recent uptrend's been nuts. They keep taking the staircase up, and then like in 1 or 2 days, they take the elevator down and lose all their momentum. Maybe this time we'll hold above 70. That's going to be the big thing. Just keep eyeing up that support. It's a great support. Come on, SPY. Let's go. It's about to break out. It actually broke the recent resistance. Now I was holding it as support at 428.50, but we're testing 429.50 now as that resistance. Pretty crazy. Let's look at Square here. Whew. Yeah, good old Square. Pretty cool. Come on, Square. Keep breaking. Get above 67.50 there. That would be great if we could get up above that. Come on. Let's hold it in a good way. Started to try. Tried, right? Hesse coming back alive, baby. Let's go. Looking good. Zoom moved up a little bit. How's Zoom now? Okay, still consolidating here. Still consolidating. Zoom's kind of, like I said, probably going to get choppy here for a minute or two, but I do like this for this dip right here. I think it could dip and get bought back up here. Like I said, it's going to be choppy, though. It's going to take a few minutes. And hey, if you guys are enjoying the stream, smash that like button. Let's go. We got 7 likes. Let's try to get up to 20 likes today. That would be pretty cool. If you guys are in here, you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button. Really help us out. It would make my day.
Go ahead. Make my day.
That is getting added to the sound button list, I'll tell you. That was cool. Palantir made my day. I'll give you that. Go Palantir. Really made my day. Hell to the yes. Dang. Wow. Pretty crazy to go back and look on these hourly charts like this and see what we're seeing. By the way, guys, the free sniper bot alert just came out. It's the AFRM 19 strike calls for June 9th, which is this week, 2023. It's an 8 of 8 on the score if you guys go look at it. Has a bunch of momentum right now. Keep it on the radar. Definitely check it out. Really quick. Sniper bot alerts breaking the high of day at 19. I don't know how much this baby could go, but holy crap. She is a runner. Wow. What a move. What a move out of this one. AFRM. Wow. Wow, that is a big move, AFRM. Keep it up. That's huge. Go back to Tesla real quick. Man, I love to see that. Free sniper bot alert, letting some guys, get that play going real quick. Wow, that's big. Tesla flying to the upside. Moving up above 229, guys. 230 now. Let's go. Getting the break as we speak. Fantastic. Look at that 1 minute chart right there. That is huge. Double top breaking. That's big. Keep it up, Tesla. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How's Affirm? Come on, Affirm. Come on. This baby's hot. She is hot right here. Man, that's a big pop there. Scary. Tom, 2020 of my profit in Tesla made over $1 million. Ali, no way. In 2020, you made over $1 million on Tesla? Man. I mean, hey, if you really did, congratulations, man. Congratulations. That's huge. I'll tell you what, if you posted that up in our Discord, you might go down as the biggest profits ever posted in there. That could be huge. Biggest profits ever in there if you posted it. Christian says scary up that high. Corbin says, was it earnings or news? Zoom? For Zoom? I guess you mean Zoom, right? I don't think there was anything. I think it's just moving. Personally, I don't know. Definitely wasn't earnings today. They did go up after Apple mentioned them. I'll say that. They didn't even mention Zoom necessarily, but they did kind of talk about it. They talked about video conferencing, which to me that I thought that would have hurt Zoom, but I guess not. Palantir, oh my gosh. Wow, that is huge there. Almost $17 now on this bad boy. That is huge. Palantir, keep it up. We need Affirm to keep going too, though. Come on, Affirm. Come on now. Don't you be turning over on us. We want to. We want you to move like freaking Palantir or DraftKings or something. If you could do that, we'd be pretty happy. Wow, get this, Sean. My handicap went down to 15.2. How does that happen? Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Oh no. DraftKings, come on. Don't be turning over on us. Don't be turning over. We don't want to see anything turn over. Let me know what stocks you guys are watching today, guys. Let me know. Lots of stuff with momentum here. I know there's a bunch out there. There we go. Affirm getting the green candle coming back. Love to see that. Roku still holding up high this morning for us. Really happy to see that with Roku. Good job, Roku. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Hmm. Dang. That's a crazy watch list there, man. Go to the bottom of it, you have Visa, MasterCard, KR, Lucid. Like, dang. Crazy out there. Neo, let's see. It's trying to go, Manny. I mean, trying. Everything's just starting to consolidate up here now. Oh, Affirm. Yeah, no, I don't think they had any earnings. I didn't see anything for Affirm with earnings. Yeah, I mean, we go through so many stocks. It's hard to, tell sometimes. I went to the last thing you said, and you talked about Zoom, so I was like, oh, maybe he means that. How does it look to get into a Zoom call at the moment? Honestly, not too bad. I mean, it's looking pretty good here. Good dip buy back up. I like it. I like it as a good play, Eric. Honestly, I think it'll be okay. We're starting to hold above 70 pretty well, which is good. And as long as this dip keeps coming up, we should be pretty fire. What I like about it also is that you can use 70 as a good area for risk to reward and just use that as a good area to cut. It's simple. Like if we start to fall under 70, like maybe 69.90, cut it. Cut your play. But if it keeps going now, you'll be pretty happy that we, are continuing up on the momentum. And one thing that I do like is that you're not trying to reverse this and play a reversal back down. Now, that could happen, obviously, but the overall momentum's been pretty good today. So you're definitely going to want to watch it more to the upside, in my opinion. Look at even Tesla's trying to come back up and hit highs. Wow. Eric, you could do this week if you wanted, but it would just, just realize that Don't hold it through close. Don't hold it for more than a couple hours. If it goes against you, you might want to cut it faster. Like if you're going to use 69.90, you might want to do it next week. But if you're going to use like this wick at like 70.10, then maybe use this week. Because you know what I mean? Like if you go down to here on this week's, you might be down 30%. But if you have next week's, you might only be down like 15. So just depends on the risk, I guess, and how much money you're going to throw in this and how much you're going to risk on it. But I would say next week would be safer, in my opinion. This week's going to be pretty hard. It's starting to turn over a little bit now, though. So, like, you know, you might want to wait for a little move back up here above, like, 70.50, 70.56, something like that. Unless you're going to, like, front run some calls, but I thought for a second there it was going to break, but then we just turned right over. Hopefully it doesn't keep hitting off that resistance, or else that's not going to be looking good at all. Not at all. Manny has Neo there. He's up 100% right now. Let's go, Manny. Very nice. Oh, wait, no, I'm lying. He's up 3%. $103. I see. Never mind, Manny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Palantir, what a rip. NIO, that's cool though, Manny. I hope they keep going for you too. If we could get above this high of day and then maybe even above 8. That would be big here. I mean, $8 is going to be hard to break above with Neo, I think, though. We're going to have to see some good momentum come in to break that. And we're pretty close. I mean, we're only a few cents away, so we could see it pretty good. Let's go. Oh, no, he said $20 goes up, that's 600K. I see. Yeah, yeah. It only has to go up to $20, but keep in mind, that's kind of hard. I mean, ooh. It might take a while for this one to get back to 20, you know? Like some of these stocks like Lucid and Rivian, we don't know really how they're going to do yet. We really don't. There's been some big money flowing into Rivian that we've been seeing. Nothing really on Lucid that we've been watching. I'll tell you what though, to me the Lucid setup looks a lot worse than the Rivian setup. I don't really have a big favorite between the two. I like Rivian better at the moment, but you know, things could change down the line as they get going, but that's just my opinion on them. Rivian and Lucid. Those two stocks are like those, obviously, I guess we would say like knockoff EV companies or something like that. Not knockoff, but you know, they're definitely not Tesla or Ford or GM. I guess we would say like startups, you know, newer companies. They're getting going well though. You know, we've been seeing some really cool stuff with Neo and with Rivian. Both of those stocks have pretty cool stuff, and even Lucid, and been seeing lots of cool stuff lately. What is it? It's a Lucid Air, right? Lucid Air. What else does Lucid make? Let's see. Lucid Air. All right. They make the Lucid Air Pure, the Touring, Grand Touring, Sapphire, 249 grand. 0 to 60 is less than 2 seconds. So they're saying it's just as fast as the Tesla then, huh? $249,000 though. Man. I'll tell you what, if I was spending that much money, I am not buying one of them. I'll tell you what, I'm buying myself a used Ferrari. Yes, sir. Like something like this, baby. Here we go. Hell yeah, look at that. 2010 458 Italia, $189,000. looking beautiful. A cheap $3,800 a month. Imagine that, guys. One monthly payment on this, you could buy that headset from Apple. Imagine. Just one monthly payment. Wow, that's cool. Full IPE exhaust. Oh, man. Thing's gonna sound good, too. That's a cool car, guys. But, I don't know. Way better to me than 250 grand for the Sapphire. I get it has horsepower and stuff, but man, I'd rather even get it over this one. Wow. I was not expecting to see them be that expensive. Yeah. Hey, does anyone want to buy a Ferrari? They're pretty cool. Ferraris are always nice. Everyone wants them, of course. Palantir's above 17, Eric says. PLTR. Dang, it is. It really broke it. I didn't think they were going to be able to break right there, but it broke no problem. No problem at all. Nice, Corbin. Yeah, I bet that's fun to listen to and see. Oh, you don't mean the Ferrari. You mean the Lucid, probably. In that case, it might be cool. Oh, no, it is the Ferrari. He says it's a V12. Perfect. Beautiful, Corbin. Yeah, that's awesome. I bet that thing's fun to hear and look at and stuff. A V12. I mean, it's hard to pass a car like that up. The sound is so good. Sounds like those old like V10 and V12 Formula 1 cars. I'm not even sure they did V12, but I know they did V10s. Alright, LVS is actually having a pretty good day. Win. DraftKings. Oh no! DraftKings, what are you doing? Oh, what a move for DraftKings, though. That's huge. DKNG. Palantir. Looking pretty good. PLTR. That's a pretty big jump, to be honest. Up above 17. Love to see that. I mean, that's huge. Corbin says the dip by DraftKings. Hey, that'd be probably a good idea. I wish they'd go back to 11. So I could buy more. Oh. That sucks. I could have brought my average price down a ton on that stock, man, if I would have put more in, obviously. Stock went real low. My average price is like right around 24, I believe. Of course, I kept buying in, but you know, the stock was really tumbling for a while. Jeez. Got them. Of course, Disney's been fun to buy down here. Hopefully, Disney can recover well. That's going to be a big question mark. I really like it for the future. I like it, obviously, with all the stuff with Disney Plus and Apple and everything like that. But I really think that as far as Disney goes, it's going to go everywhere in the short term. But it's one of those stocks that you just need to put in monthly into it and just totally let it leave your mind. You know, that's the thing. Just put it in there and then just like let it leave your mind. Pretty much what I do. Good stuff, Disney. That's a good pop here. Love to see it. Keep on running, starting to move up a little bit more. See how zoom looks. Uh-oh. We're under 70 now. That's not good. How's AFRM? Starting to turn over still, too. Ali says, Ferrari is my favorite car. That's beautiful, Ali. How, let's see, you said Ferrari. Do you own one, Ali? That'd be sick. That would be awesome if you owned one. Palantir's looking big. I have a Hellcat, so that's that's what I'm rolling in. I could honestly probably beat most of those Ferraris in a race. I don't know the specs. Like, let's see this. Ferrari 458 Italia specs. 500. Yeah, I'd beat it in a race. I'd be beating it. See what it says the rear tires are. What? The torque's only 398. Get out of here. Mine has a higher top speed too. Huh. I mean, hey, I love the car. Like, you can't go wrong with the car, right? It's just, I know they make better ones as well, but I just figured I'd go with this one. I didn't realize that. I thought that they would have been closer to the Hellcat on the power side of things. I know though on a track they would annihilate the hell out of it, but you know. Just power wise, I was like, huh. Netflix, okay. 407.90, kind of holding 410 here. Not bad. The high of day this morning's up around 418, 419. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, CCL don't look bad. What's your favorite Ferrari, Ali? Let me know. Let me know your favorite one. Christian fired the Netflix dip and already sold. Beautiful, Christian. Yeah, double bottom there. Popped right back up a little bit. Great stuff. The dip buy machine. Enter the chat. There he is. Christian goes, Disney's going up. There's just one Disney. What? What, did I say that there was two? I don't know. I'm confused now. Nice, 1,500. The king of the dip buys, baby. That's cool. W's for Christian, guys. 1,500 bucks today. We'll take that. Looking great. Actually, it just ripped up again. Oh, you meant it's unique. I see. I was like, man, I'm confused. That's beautiful. Up 8K on Disney. Nice. Very, very nice. Huh. Really cool. 8K Disney. That's awesome. W's for that one, too. It is unique. You're right. There's only one. Now, they were starting to go woke a little bit. You know, I know some people were giving them negative crap for that a little bit. But the big thing for me with Disney is that, like, man, like, they're getting into the streaming now. This stuff with Apple, it's like, can you have a better, I guess, time for it? I don't know. Mike says my average on Disney is 110. Hey, don't be too sad, Mike. That's actually not too bad, to be honest. Like, that's not the worst. Mine's like 90 something. Mine was 100 and something until I've, you know, trimmed and rebought and all that type of stuff. But yeah, it's not bad though, Mike. Like, really, like, that's not the worst. Now, I'm not saying it's the greatest in the world, but it's not the worst. And hey, if you buy in more now, you could get it real low. And not even necessarily now, just soon. Wow, what a move though, Disney. That is insane to see. Palantir. Come on, let's continue today. I don't know if we're going to be able to, though. Some of these stocks are so high. Palantir's up 9%. We have Roku moving as well. Roku's kind of still high, though. I've been really watching ChargePoint lately. I don't know why. I feel like this one could be a little bit better. Yeah, look at that move recently. If they break above 10 bucks. Guys, watch $10 on ChargePoint, okay? That is huge right here. Huge. I love that level there. Come on. ChargePoint, don't do it. That's pretty good with ChargePoint. Pretty good. Keep on going, ChargePoint. Broke out in a big way there, above 10. I love that daily chart on ChargePoint. Pretty cool. Daily looks pretty darn convincing to me. Huge there. Need to stay above 10 though, that's the thing here. Stay above 10. Man, Palantir, that's fantastic. Keep on going. LVS popping up above 59.50. Pretty cool. Man, how is CCL, the cruise line, CCL, RCL? Everything's starting to slow down and pull back on us here. Not good for me. I don't like that. They're holding Microsoft back. Microsoft. Really, I mean, Microsoft probably holding the SPY back. Jeez. Apple's coming back down a little bit too. Let's see SPY. Ali owns a 2021 Ford F-150 Shelby Raptor. Nice. I know exactly what that is. 21 F-150 Shelby Raptor. Let's see. Those things are pretty sick looking. Oh, yeah. This one, right? Has the front end like this, right? Or does yours more like this? Huh. I normally see him like this white one, though, whenever I see him out and about. They're all cool, though, either way. I love Raptors. Probably my favorite trucks, of course. Very hard to get, though. I don't know. The new Ram TRX is pretty cool. Pretty cool to have that TRX, I'm not going to lie. But it just doesn't look the same, you know? It doesn't have the cool look. It looks like a normal Ram to me. Like, my dad's Ram looks just like this, so... Yeah, nothing looks like that Shelby, man. That thing looks wild. I'll tell you what, I really wanted to get a, I was gonna buy a 2022 Shelby GT500, but I wasn't able to get one, obviously, whenever I got the Hellcat. Because it's like, you know, 50% higher priced. Whenever I was buying these, they were going for like 100 grand. I guess the prices came down a little bit now, of course, but yeah, it was like 100 grand when these things were newer. Hmm. Man, I love that car. It is what it is, though. Blasted Microsoft 330 623s. Christian said, what events are this week? There really isn't any events, Christian. Yeah, and all the videos, all the nightly vids, we've been talking about it. There's not really any events. I mean, we can look at the calendar. I mean, like, let's be realistic. None of these are going to really move the market, right? Initial jobless claims might, but, I mean, realistically, probably not. Like, that's not probably going to... It might, like, cause a headline or something, you know, but I don't think it's going to dictate price action, especially if it comes in around the forecast. I mean, it looks like they're just forecasting it to be almost the same. Almost. Hmm. See a max chart of the jobless claims. Holy crap. That is the biggest jump I've ever seen. During 2020? Like, what? Is something broken on the chart? Go to a max chart back to 1969 and look at those jobless claims during COVID. I guess it made sense, though, you know, because people, like, literally were not allowed to go to work. Like, could you imagine that? Not allowed to go to work. Like, charge point. Damn. Never got a hold above. Earnings are kind of boring too this week. We have DocuSign on Thursday and after hours, then Neo on Friday, so nothing really too crazy there. Really, like it's not a crazy time or anything like that. You know, we're not having like 5,000 things reported or anything. It's good. DocuSign and Neo. Neo was doing great this morning, now turned around. Ooh, Tessie coming back, guys. Coming back hard. Apple coming down. Not looking good. Is the SPY pulling back? Yes, sir. Makes sense. Makes total sense here. Wow. What a morning, guys. I mean, kind of honestly not my favorite type of price action out there. It was great at first. You know, at open, we had some great moves up. But you know, once we hit like 9 o'clock, 9:15, everything started coming right back off to the downside. So definitely not my favorite type of setup here. I'll tell you what though, guys, I appreciate you guys joining up today. It was awesome. Let's go. And hey, congratulations to you guys out there on the wins. Good stuff. You know, I had a lot of wins out there today. Glad to hear you guys firing dips like Christian. And man, Ali Turk's killing it out there. So yeah, awesome stuff. Appreciate you guys joining up and glad you guys are able to, you know, take some good dubs here today. That's awesome. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. I'm going to really be watching some of these bot setups here like AFRM and etc. Looks like it's starting to break down a little bit more as we go forward. But other than that, have a great rest of your day, guys. I will talk to you later.